Hey guys, welcome to another episode of PC Building Simulator 2. In the last episode, I finally got around to building my first custom water-cooled PC. If you missed that episode and you want to go back and check it out, I will put a link up in the upper right-hand corner so you can do so. Let me hop into the email. Let's see what we've got to work on for today. We've got a Do You Mod Cases. Says, Dear Sir Madam, I'm getting tired of looking at my old PC. I'd love to have a green case. I need it before 11/21/2022. It looks a bit bland in there. Some plastic green cables might make it look nicer. I could do with Fall Guys on this PC. Can you handle that, please? Okay, so we just need to paint it green and put Fall Guys on it. They can't install Fall Guys? I mean, that's really... Okay. All right. I'm curious of their stats. Let's take a look. 9700K. 2060 Super. Very nice. Very nice. So we're just going to paint it green and put Fall Guys on it. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Then we've got something for overclocking. It says, Hi, Melon again. Thanks for the GPU update. It was just what I needed. Unfortunately, I still need more power. This time for my CPU. Overclock it for me, and I might even add you to my list of sponsors. Can you see it now? Your very own 3 by 2 foot advertising space, max of 20 words, flying high above the town. Who dares wins? Melon. So we need to overclock Melon's CPU to 4,487 megahertz. Wow, that's incredibly specific. 8600K. Okay. I thought those ran at 4,500 megahertz stock. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Hopefully I can remember to put Fall Guys on the green PC. Maybe when that comes in, we'll do it first, so it's on my mind. I did see a comment, something about adding... Can we add... Oh, add a custom tag. Look at here. Fall Guys. Is that how that works? Okay. Well, there we go. Now I know how to do a custom tag. Hey, if you guys didn't know that you could do custom tags, now you know. I didn't know until I saw a comment, so there you go. Let me go into the day. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to remember. Forgot to shut down the PC to save electricity. Okay. PC is off. PC is off. Now the lights. Now we end the day. I'm curious. I'm not sure how to know what kind of money it saves turning the PC off. I know turning off the lights does. I'm not sure about the PC. Hey, if you know, let me know down in the comments if you know how much money it's going to save me. If it's like $1, I'm not going to shut the computer down. Okay, so here is the customized one. We need to paint this thing green. Do they have a specific green color? I don't think they said. They just said green. Just said green. I don't even think they said if they wanted it on the glass or not. I guess we'll find out. Let's paint it green, maybe a little that color. Let's make this nozzle huge. Do that. I don't want it transparent. Let's see. Oh man, because the front is glass. They're probably going to want it painted on the glass. Pimp my rig. Okay. Yeah, they're going to want it on the glass. That's only 48% done. Apply on glass. Seems a shame to paint over the glass. But hey, whatever the customer wants. Okay, so Fall Guys. Let's power this on. Let's power this on. Let me hop into the BIOS real quick. I'm pretty sure... Okay. We don't need to turn XMP on because their RAM speed is pretty much locked at 2400 megahertz. I'm not going to overclock it manually, so we're just going to hop on in here and see about installing Fall Guys. Oh, to do that, guess what I need? A USB drive. Let's just do a search. Fall Guys. There we go. No results for search found. Well, that's because it's already installed. Can we run it? Waiting for players. Is that just all this does? There's no way you can actually play Fall Guys inside of PC Building Simulator 2, right? It probably just says waiting for players for forever. Okay. I'm going to close it out. We're not doing a test today to see how long I can sit here and wait for Fall Guys to do something other than wait for players. As funny as that would be. As funny as that would be. Man, we covered up those nice RGB fans. You can just sort of see them right through that little crack. Okay, this thing's done. Let me go put it in the delivery area. And then we've got this one to overclock to a 44 something. 4487. 4487. So, let me power it on. Let's hop into the BIOS. We're 4300. Okay. So, 4487. So, basically 45. We can probably do that at about 1.45 volts, but let's just go to 1.5 just to be safe. I don't know if we've got all the software we need on here. Do we need XMP on? You know what? I'm going to leave it off for right now. We'll come back in here and we'll turn it on when we're done. Is that their... What's their boot drive? Please tell me it's the NVMe drive. Please. Please. Okay. Okay, so we've got GPU tuner, we've got OCCT. So what we need to do is we need to run OCCT. We're sitting at 55-ish degrees, almost 56 C. We're at 4,500 megahertz. Let's do a quick run. We'll see if this thing blue screens. I'm not going to cut away. It's 30 seconds. So we're up to 73, almost 74 C. I think we're probably going to be fine. 74 and a half. We're going to hit 75. Probably not. I think we're probably going to stop there. 74.79 C is our max. I think we are probably okay. What the heck was that? Was that just over here saying we did it? What I want to do though is I want to power cycle this thing. I want to hop back into the BIOS. I want to turn XMP on. Why does it keep changing? Nobody wants to boot from a hard drive. It's 2023. Well, in this game, it's 2022. Nobody boots from a hard drive. Please, if you're booting from a hard drive, get a cheap SSD. It's worth it. Okay, this time I'm going to run OCCT. I may skip it. I just want to make sure, you know, sometimes you turn on XMP and you never know what might happen. It shouldn't do anything. It should not change anything with the CPU. Okay. We're good. We're done. We'll shut down. This thing is ready to go in the delivery area. We can collect some money. And then we can see if we've got some new emails. So, let's pull up our tablet here. Let's hop in here. Oh my goodness. We got this thing. Let's just delete that because we've got an app for that. This we did install Fall Guys on, so let's collect that. 4 stars. What the heck? Okay. We did everything they want. They still gave us 4 stars. Anyway, I asked them to paint my case green, and they did it. What more could I want? Also, they installed Fall Guys on my PC, which is a plus. Hey, I'll still take 4 stars. I have no issues with 4 stars. 1 star, that's an issue. Okay, the overclock job. 5 stars. $320 profit. I'll take that. New parts available. Okay. So we've got some 10th gen Intel. That's good. That's good. You know what I don't see here? A 5600X for this blasted job that's sitting right here. Oh, man. What level? What level does that unlock? Like level 30? We did get some pretty good stuff, though. We got some HyperX Fury RAM, and we got a 2070 and a 2080 Super from MSI. I'm not going to complain about some of these parts. We actually got some decent stuff. Let's see here. We've got to water cool the GPU, as well as what is all of this? What the heck is all of this wall of text just to replace with green cables? Are they serious? Do I need to read all of this gobbledygook? Well, I'm not going to read it on a tablet. Let's power up this PC. Where's power? Where's power? Oh my gosh. Let's at least read it on a bigger screen. Okay, let's look at this water cool one first. It says, hi, are you available for a job? Are you available to water cool PCs? I need a fancy custom water loop hooked up to my GPU, please. Up front, I can't pay more than $600. That cityscape theme looks cool. I'd love it if you could apply that. I could do with sellout on this PC. Can you handle that, please? Man, you've got a lot of requests here. You want a cityscape theme, you want sellout, and I've got to build you an entire water-cooled GPU. Do you already have any water cooling? It's been less than $600. Do you have... Okay, so you've already got a block. You've already got a tiny radiator. It's got a decent pump res. Okay. This radiator... Oh, man. I'm not sure what we can fit in this. Not sure what we can fit in this. Let's open up the store. Cases... What was it? A CMT 340. This little guy. They don't even tell you now what fans you can fit in here. Probably because, well, maybe we could fit something up front. I may order something, and if it doesn't fit up front, we'll be okay with that. We might leave what he already has in there, but we may add another, like, 240 or something. Let's see. So they've got a Coolstream SE120 RGB. So let's close that out. Let's open up the custom water cooling shop. Let's go to radiators. Here we go. So 270. I don't even think I've got a 360 for that unlocked yet. I don't. Let's go ahead and order the 240. Actually, I need to... I would like to accept this first so that I can do this. There we go. And then for their graphics card, do they make a block for the Radeon 7? Oh, custom water cooling. Not CPU blocks. Here we go. Here's an Alpha Cool one. That's the only one. That's the only one. So let's go ahead and add that. So we're at 350. That's definitely less than 600 they were looking for. So they want sellout and they also want cityscape theme. So let's add another custom tag. Let's do cityscape. Let's do and custom tag. I don't really care what color these are. Okay, so we're good here, I think. Don't think we need anything else for this job because they've already got some water cooling stuff in there. So we should just be able to add that into the mix. If not, we'll order something else and get it in the same day. I'm going to read this, whatever this is, but you guys can skip it if you don't want to hear this wall of text. I'm Eaton Green of Green's Garden Center and Nursery, proudly the only plant nursery to sell exclusively green plants. Oh yes, I have none of that brightly colored muck in my garden center. Grasses, ferns, succulents. If it's green, we've got it, and nothing but green as far as the eye can see. Well, as far as this side of the road at least. On the opposite side lies that den of filth, Sunnyfields Nursery, always flaunting their latest crop of flowers in all sorts of indecent colors, spreading their petals suggestively. Oh my. It's enough to make anyone hot under the collar. It shouldn't be allowed. Ahem. As I was saying, Green's is a family establishment with a respectable image to uphold, and it's recently come to my attention that the computer in my office has a frankly shocking display of color inside. The cables are red. Red, the very color of desire. I had no idea such obscene computer components existed, and I certainly won't tolerate them in my own office. Therefore, I must ask that you remove this wanton wiring immediately, before their cardinal coloration tempts me into some kind of sick, depraved act. I'd like them replaced with something decent and unassuming, like a nice green cable. Yes, that sounds safe. Yours with great moral concern, Eaton Green Greens, Garden, Center, and Nursery. Oh my gosh. Replace with green cables. Oh, man. So got a water-cooled build here as well, and they want some green cables. I don't know if I have green. Let's go to cables. Let's go to green. Looks like we've got some green. You know what? I mean, $150, we can buy all the rest of the green. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we should be good here with those two things. Why is that still open? Let's accept this one for the green cables. I'm going to go ahead and check out here with the rest of these green cables. So buy that now. Custom water cooling, buy that now. Let's close that and that. And we can power this thing down. Oh my goodness. We can turn off the lights. And we can end the day. Maybe. It's taking its sweet time. Why do I always want to hit escape? For some reason I think that turns the lights on or something. I don't know. All right, here's all of our stuff. Very nice. And let's do green cables first. Seems nice and easy. I mean, there's color on the outside of their case. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like they didn't know that. I mean, I know it's got like a circle with a line through it, like no flowers, but still. Okay, let's get... they've got red coolant, too. Should we change out their coolant? I feel like that might lower my rating. Let's do these. But it would kind of be funny, right? Oh. There we go. Install custom water cooling, coolant, green. Let's just do green. There we go, like that. I mean, if we got rid of the red cables, why would we keep the red coolant? Then you've got like a Christmas themed PC. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's make sure this thing boots. While it's booting up, I'm not even going to bother with XMP. While it's booting up, let's get side panels put back on. And this one. There we go. There, they should be happy with that. They should be happy. Was there anything else that we needed to do on that one? No, it was literally just green cables. Okay. Let's put this out here in the delivery area, and we'll grab this water cool job, which is probably going to be the last one for this episode, maybe. Depends on how long it takes. Depends on how long this takes. Like if I royally screw it up or something, you know. Typical something I might do. Let's get this card out of here. And let's go over here. Get this thing down on the table. We need to remove the screws. There we go. And then thermal pads. Perfection. We need to put on new thermal pads. Man, I can't even put them on straight. Let's see. Then we need a cotton bud. Is that what they call these over in Europe? A cotton bud? I guess I call them by their name brand, like Q-tips. Huh. Or cotton swab. Yeah. Sufficient. Oh, it won't let me put only let me put 3 dots. Oh, there we go. Let's just really goop it up. Then, where's my mouse? There we go. We need to put the block on. And we'll get it screwed down. I must say that does look a little bit nicer than what comes, you know, on these from the factory. GPU successfully water cooled and stored in inventory. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So we can come here. We can grab this and go ahead and slot it in. Then I need to remove this blue coolant. I'll try to remember what that was. Let's see. So we're going to go... I'm hoping it's running kind of this way. You know, I bought that radiator. Let's get that thing installed. I almost forgot about it. Almost did. And they're going to need it. They are going to need it. Radiators. Bigger one. Let's install it. That's not what I meant to do. I should rotate it. Oh my gosh. So that, and then let's rotate it. There we go. Much better. You know what I don't have either? I don't have the blue connectors that they have here. I don't have them. Ooh. Now order them on here. Connectors. Is it those? Gotta be. They're $10. Blast. With a $100 same-day delivery fee. But you know what? I don't want to go in the day. Whatever. Whatever. All these boxes. These better be the right blue ones. Okay. Piping. So let's run from here to here. From here to here. Oh. That's a weird run. And then they had some kind of blue coolant. Maybe it was this clear UV. It definitely wasn't opaque. That looks odd, but... You know what? I bought those stupid connectors and then I didn't even put them on. Oh my gosh. Seriously, Jake? Let's try this again. Oh, man. Maybe we'll run like that. That still looks funny, but at least I got the right connectors on here. Jeez. Okay, now blue coolant. Try this again. That does look a little nicer running through that way. It looks like I'll fit the side panel on. Okay, I think we'll be all right. Think we will be all right. Are we done? Can we power? And make sure it works. I didn't cable it. I need red. Do I have... If I don't have red cables... Oh my gosh. That is the weirdest looking 4x8 to 16 pin thing. Alright guys. Don't watch this. Don't watch this part. I'm going to order some more stuff for same day delivery. What cables do they have? Let's see. They kind of look like these. The ribbon plastic plain red. Because they're not wide like that, they're not messy like that, and they're not dark. So let's just do this. Let's spend another $100. And yeah, we'll pretend that didn't happen. I want to make sure I get the customer's computers right. And if that requires ordering something for same-day delivery, then I will do it. Red. That pretty much looks the same. I'm going to go with it. Let's hop into their BIOS. After we've wasted $200, let's see if they need... Did I see that processor correctly? Did I see a Pentium? They did need XMP. I did see a Pentium. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why are we water cooling a Pentium? That's all I'm going to say. Why are we water cooling a Pentium? Let's get the front panel on here. Let's get the side panel on here. And then we need... Didn't we need to install something? We needed to install something on here. I'm pretty sure. Cityscape and Sellout. Let's get Sellout on here. I cannot believe we water cooled a Pentium. Or they did. Okay, so there's Sellout. Let's power this off. And let's go put a Cityscape on it. We need that. Is it that one? I think that's the only Cityscape there is. They probably... Maybe they want it on the glass? Sure. Sure. We'll put it on the glass. We will put it on the glass. Actually looks pretty nice. It actually looks pretty nice. So, on that crazy thing, I think we'll probably end this episode after we collect some money. Let me turn this PC back on. Well, let's hop into the email. Let's get rid of these. Eventually, I will get around to doing these repair and make money things. Let's go ahead and collect this one. Go to PC. Replace customer parts. Did they not want the 240? Are you... Are you kidding me right now? Okay. What is it with this game? Generally, PC Building Simulator, the first one, they kind of seem to like it when you would upgrade stuff. But you know what? What am I looking for? Radiators. If they want this doofus 120 in here, then this doofus 120 they're going to get. There we go. Let's put coolant back in here. I mean, that was quick enough. Once this is done running through, I'll make sure it starts back up. And then... yeah. Okay. Power. Oh, you know what? I did not cable this. That would be a problem. we good now? Okay. Let me put this side panel back on. And yeah, they can have this thing back. And they better never send it back to me again, or I'm just going to throw it out in the back alley behind the building. So let's collect that. 5 stars. They fixed my overheating GPU by installing a great custom water loop, and the cityscape theme looks so cool. So I can promise you that that 120 is not keeping that graphics card any cooler than it was with the air cooler on it. Just so you know, we could have just put some fans in that case. You would have been probably better off. But it's gone. Thank you. So let's collect the cabling one. 5 stars with $370 profit. Very nice. Very, very nice. So yeah, screwed up that last job pretty nicely, but at least it's done. And hey, I've got a 240 millimeter rad I can use for another job, so I'm not really concerned about it. Got an EVGA RTX 2080 Super and Super Black Gaming. Nice. We're going to get around to these jobs in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed watching me screw up, you guys know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like watching me screw up, go ahead and hit the thumbs down button. Doesn't bother me a bit. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and ring the bell if you want to get notified as soon as a video from me goes live. Also, if you want to help support me and what I'm doing here on YouTube, you can become a channel member, or you can check out my Patreon. There is a link down in the description. Also, if you want to chat with me outside of YouTube, I've got a link to my Discord server as well, which you're more than welcome to join. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next episode.